Hello everyone and welcome to this week's weekly update. I'm already a little bit late because today is already Saturday, but over the last few days I had a lot of work to do. So today I want to speak about various things which have happened during the week. And I want to start with a cool book which I have ordered. And I'm talking here about the VMware vSAN 8.0 Update 1 Express Storage Architecture Deep Dive book from Duncan Epic. Duncan works at VMware. He's a Dutch guy. He's also running marathons much faster as I can run the half marathon distance. And the cool thing about that book is I have already that one here. I just got it a few days ago. And the idea about VMware vSAN Express storage architecture is that VMware has completely reinvented how vSAN, so the virtual storage area network within the hypervisor, how the whole storage network is working. In the past, when VMware first introduced the vSAN functionality, everything was based on so-called capacity and caching disks, and those disks were mostly normal traditional hard disks and normal SATA SSD drives. And with the Express storage architecture, VMware has abandoned all those things, and they are now concentrating on NVMe devices, because as you know they are much faster as traditional SATA SSDs. And that book just goes through the whole story, how vSAN works and how the new Express storage architecture works. As you know, I have also a home lab which is running VMware. I have already upgraded that one to 8.0. I have to upgrade to update 1 over the next few days. And as you can see, I have here also chosen NVMe disks for the Express storage architecture of vSAN. As you might know, I'm running here with 3 HP TL380G8 servers, and in each server I have those PCI Express cards put into, and on each PCI Express card I have two Samsung NVMe disks, one smaller one because I had them available with 1 terabyte, as you can see, and the second disk is with 2 terabytes. So I think I will also do over the next time some blog postings where I also talk about the performance characteristics and everything, and I also have to read through that book and learn more about that great feature within VMware 8.0. Another cool thing which have happened in the SQL Server world is that Christy Lemaire and her team have released the version 2 of the DBA tools, which is just an addition to PowerShell with which you can fully automate SQL Server. As you can see, they have released that a few days ago, last week, and as you can see from the highlighted changes, there are a lot of new things which are part of the version 2.0. I have already installed that version, so as you can see from my command prompt, I have DBA Tools version 2.0.1 installed. haven't yet worked that much with it because I hadn't that much time available. You can find more information about the DBA tools on dbatools.io. So you can see you have here some testimonials from a lot of people, well-known people from the SQL Server community. You can see you have the whole documentation, the various commands which are supported. So a lot of things to explore, and you can also follow Chrissy on Mastodon. You can find her here with her handle. So very interesting because she blogs here a lot of cool things. So if you are working with SQL Server, if you want to automate a lot of things, or if you have to administer a lot of different SQL Server instances and so on, then please check out the DBA tools, because that set of PowerShell commands makes your life much easier, trust me. Another very cool thing which have happened in the last week is that we have finally a call for speakers for the Data Saturday Holland in October this year. It happens in Utrecht in Netherlands, and as you might know, I have spent already so much time over the last 10 to 12 years in Utrecht for various SQL Server consulting engagements. I have done months of public SQL Server trainings in Utrecht, so more or less Utrecht is or was my second home place over the last 10 to 12 years. I'm really looking forward to the Data Saturday Holland, because back in 2019 the SQL Saturday Holland in October was my last public speaking engagement before COVID-19 kicked in. So this was the last time that I have spoken in public in front of a real crowd, instead of just doing everything online. And it would be really funny if they are accepting some sessions from me, because I think the Data Saturday Holland would be my first public speaking engagement since COVID-19 is now almost over. I have submitted already a few session ideas, mostly about performance tuning, Docker, and all that stuff that I know quite well. I have also submitted some pre-cons. So the pre-cons are happening on Friday, on October 6th. So let's see if that works out. The cool thing about the Data Saturday Holland is the location. The Kinopolis in Utrecht is a cinema. Means when you're speaking in a cinema, and you just have the whole crowd, the whole attendance just in front of you. So this is a really nice experience. As you can see, they are expecting more than 400 attendees. As you know, since COVID-19, everything has changed. So in the past, the Data Saturday Holland was quite larger, but yeah, a lot of things have changed over the last years. But if they are getting 400 or more attendees, that would be very nice. So even if you're interested as a speaker, please check out the call for speaker. If you want to attend as a traditional normal attendee, please make sure to attend that Data Saturday, because Andre Kammern, who is organizing the Data Saturday with his team, they are making a really amazing job, and I'm always looking forward to come back to Holland, and it would be real fun to speak again at the Data Saturday Holland. And the last thing about what I want to talk today about is the chess tournament that Philip and I have attended last week in Semruach in Styria in Austria. And Philip was doing quite well. He played in the A tournament, the highest one, against opponents with an average rating of around 1800 up to 2000 ELO points. The tournament were 5 games over 4 or 5 days, so one game per day. And Philip has won 2 times, which was amazing because one of his victories was against an opponent with an ELO rating of more than 2000 points. So this was his highest victory in his life, and I'm really proud of him that he was able to make such a game. The games itself were quite interesting. On Philip's level, they are playing a lot of theory, so Philip is more or less able to play the first 15 to 20 moves theoretical, so book moves, moves which would make a computer. So he is studying a lot of this, so he knows all the various opening variations and everything. I think he has around 6,000 to 8,000 positions in his mind, so this is really crazy. And yeah, from the 5 games he has gained 15 additional ELO points, and he has now almost an international rating of 1700 ELO points, which is quite amazing. I have also played, but after 2 games I have decided to quit that tournament because the opponents were just too strong for me, and I was going swimming and running and doing other things which I know much better than chess. One thing that we also have tried to experiment with YouTube short videos. So by now we have started to document every public game that Philip is playing by doing a short wrap up of the game with a YouTube shorts video. And as you can see on the first one, he had more than 1700 views. I don't know why he got so many views. Maybe because it was the first YouTube short video, because as you can see over the next ones he just got a few hundred. So I don't really know the algorithm which YouTube chooses here, but maybe with the first YouTube short video you are getting more presence. I don't know it, but it's really nice to use here YouTube short videos to document a game. Maybe I'm also thinking about doing YouTube short videos on my YouTube channel, maybe about my sporting activities like running, bicycling, swimming and so on. I just have to think about it. Yeah, so thanks for listening or watching this week's SQLpassion Weekly Update. It was again a lot of fun to talk about various things which have happened in the SQL Server world during that week, which have happened on my personal life within the week, and we will hear and see each other next week again. So thanks for watching, enjoy your remaining weekend and stay safe. Thank you.